The long game, not the extraction game. I've been knuckling down with my MSc in Systems Thinking research dissertation. I've not been uploading as regularly as we are accustomed to, but I am indeed back to the regular uploads. This is a video I've been reflecting on making for the past few weeks and months. Let's first talk about research. Peer review is the critical friend. I've understood how biased and limited research can be. However, peer reviewed and the process of research has infinite benefits for the researcher, who then chooses to share their thoughts and ideas. Peer review gives you that critical friend that we all need. I wonder how many critical friends you have within your personal and professional life. I wonder if the critical voice that pop psychology has told us we need to remove from our minds is actually a critical friend, one that we could actually use for our betterment. I've also been thinking about the transactional state of content creation. You'll find it pretty hard to come across a creator who is not going to be selling you a course. Perhaps I've tried it. I don't have a course. I have ebooks and digital products which are either free or very reasonably priced. But you see, here's what I actually want. This is it. I want you to enter my ecosystem of content and join in the thought process and discussions. I am indeed here for the long game. The break the break from my daily and weekly uploads was purely due to the demands of a 9 to 5 single parent life, complex needs parenting, being ADHD myself, and having a dissertation research to do, which is why I've only been uploading shorts. But I enjoy daily and weekly uploads. I really enjoy publishing a great deal. In fact, I come from print publishing. You can always find out what I'm currently writing on my site or my Patreon, or indeed my Substack. The links are always provided in the description. The book I'm currently writing is called Many Things at Once, but I am streamlining. And what does that actually mean? Can I just say this one thing? It's not in my notes. You know, often you have creators that take a break and they come back and they say, I have to rebrand or niche less or niche more. Well, that's not my experience at all. I am streamlining what I do, but I want to offer even more. Since reflecting on what is really important for me as a human and as a creator, no, it's not more time for the family. It's actually more work. I want more work, more creation, more investigation, more contribution, more reflection, and simpler living, but definitely not extraction. We have enough of that going on in the world and on a micro level. For now, I just want to extract your time and attention, which is actually so valuable. I always say it's the most valuable thing that we have, and I'm so grateful that you've given me your time and attention. We don't realize it. Let's talk about a TikTok experience I had recently. I thought I found a kindred spirit. I came across a wonderful creator on my TikTok. I did a post about how he is writing his books, self-publishing them and doing live and, well, mostly recorded readings where he's actually playing the character. What drew me in was because one of these readings started with, I haven't left the house in 6 years. I thought I'd finally met a kindred spirit. It turned out it was one of his characters. But as writers, we know we always seed our identities, our ideas into the script. It's never completely fictional. I've been wondering about AI. I've been wondering about the impact that it will have on those TikTok creators, the one that I just spoke about, and how much value and, I suppose, community they create. But I wonder about you and how much time you spent at home and online and both. I wonder if you have less time and patience for all the noise out there. I wonder if you are still chasing the excitement or chasing productivity. I also wonder which creators and thinkers you have on your list that make the most impact on your life and on your mind. When you reflect on the zeitgeist, I think, well, I personally have been thinking about disruption and what choices we still have. AI is disrupting a lot, and it's not. The way it's being steered into our lives is a matter of concern, but we still have choices we can make. I wonder how the brands will center us or center their desire for success in an AI market. It really is wonderful to have these thoughts, to reflect on them, and to share them here. A lot of my videos on Serena's Playbook do indeed include prompts for reflection. And so I hope I've prompted you to comment, and do press the subscriber button and the bell. Otherwise, if certain new regulations go through, regardless, you don't have to be subscribed to me to see my content. You would need to ring that notification bell. So please do go ahead and tap on that bell. It is really wonderful to have your time and attention in my universe of content here on Serena's Playbook or Serena Syed Commentary, or indeed my Substack. I appreciate that we all have so many demands on our time and attention. But a word of concern, not warning: time moves so quickly, and we miss so many opportunities to dig deeper, to discover, and to continue to pad our minds with insight, with exploration, to fuel our curiosity. We miss opportunities. And all of that I've mentioned doesn't have to exist within a package of excitement that is sold to you and I, such as traveling to this destination or working in this way or having this kind of lifestyle. I find myself now in my 40s retiring ideas and a lifestyle or lifestyle recommendations that don't fuel me, that actually exhaust, drain, and harm my nervous system. Retiring ideas doesn't mean retiring my mind and what I can contribute, which is why I'm doubling, tripling down. I have so much more to give. Once the master's research dissertation is done this summer, I'm not done. There is so much more to explore. There is so much more to create and share with you and within my ecosystem of content. So, nope, there's no course. There's just a little reminder from me that I'm Serena. This is Serena's Playbook, as well as my commentary channel, as well as my Substack. And if you feel like getting to know me a little bit more, I have a personal channel and a personal presence on Instagram and TikTok. You can jump in there if you really want some frivolous content or some inspiring art and creativity related content. It's been wonderful to build here, and let's continue. See you in the next one.